Look at this creature. Despite all the praise I got for this game, this is one aspect of it that's annoying as hell. The aiming gear, the mechanic of aiming gear is ridiculous. See, I'm trying to hit this thing, this little vein in the wall, so I can mine it. Look how ridiculous this is. See, it doesn't even hit it. So how do you aim? It won't hit it. Oh, I think I know how to do it. I think I gotta go in here and then eventually get up here, or go all the way around here, and I think I have to shoot from it from that level. See, that's what happens when you use your brain. You figure stuff out. You gotta stop blaming the game and just seeing if it's something that they purposely did.
You broke a taboo.
Drop by drop. That's how life slips away.
You broke a taboo.
Oh, here comes a new dude. Freaking badass. Look at that thing. Damn. And another dude. Can't wait to see him. Holy fucking creepy. What in the hell? Jeez. Here's a dude. Here's a dude. Oh, that is just nuts. I've seen it before, so you're not going to get a fresh reaction from me.
Strange pulsations in your body, haven't you noticed? You're converting color. You're turning the last drops of our heaven's blood into poison, into an acid that will burn us all. You should be executed for this at once. But I have a better way. Not that everything is lost, but this is your final trial. Go to the ancient reservation in Buddha's chamber, where dwells a huge penguin, a parasitic dragon-like creature that dissolves color. Go and kill it. I give you 5 cycles, young one, to help us all.
So I passed the first trial that this Mantid dude gave me. And now my trial, no, the second trial that this Warden dude gave me, as you can remember, is killing this pangolin right here. It's a creepy ass creature. He shoots down and just grabs people and eats them. Look at that. Creepy as fuck. Hear that noise? Just crunching on people. And look what happens here. Listen to this.
The warden thought of a You're fine who you are. I tried to turn you into a lifeless container, like the rest of them. The pangolin kills me, even me. He should have stopped your hearts too. Putting you to scythe Metastone, and it turned out he was no match. Which means you're the one I need. Pass their trial, but you passed mine. I will help you now.
first off, I have no idea who that guy is. Okay.
We will guard our heaven and reclaim its strength and dignity. As for this young one, I don't believe him. Not just because he's small, but I sense that he can see. He's not a follower, he's a mute. The righteous must be blind, and have no doubts in order to glorify this holy place. I don't believe him and I won't teach him. He is mute, therefore he is alive. There is a living one among us, brothers, and he is bringing death to the sleeper.
Yet you have nothing to say because you are mute. I will not waste time on the obvious.
So much information there. And you have to internalize this. See, those two dialogues you just barely heard is the tutorial to play this game. And it's constantly happening throughout this entire game. One of them was pretty simple. Go to the pangolin, kill him, which I'm going to do soon. The other one, not so much. He's a mute. What does that mean? How does a mute translate into he's alive? Again, you're converting color. I'm converting color into what? And why is this poison? See, because I understand that color is what brought these brothers here.
The colors were a shocking discovery for us, as I know they are for you. There was nothing like them in our world.
Right? I'm converting it to what? That has been clarified to me. Do I need to understand this to perform properly in the future? I'm almost certain I do.
Hearing the voice of color is a bad omen. Only the devastators have this gift, but no one knows why. Perhaps you can help answer our questions.
Which is the whole trial and error process that I was talking about. You can't know it all. It's impossible. You just have to continue playing in a state of confusion, see what it all actually means, fuck up, and then start over. It's like the only way to play this game, and it can test your patience, and it can get overwhelming. Very overwhelming. This is the only place where I can talk without getting distracted by so many things. So, recap. I have the brothers telling me to do my second stage of the apprenticeship, which is kill that flappy thing you just saw. I have the sisters telling me to get to Ole, because apparently if I get to Ole, then I'll destroy the entire void. And I have that mysterious dude that you just barely heard telling me that he wants me alive, because he has his own trials that I'm currently passing, and he needs me to help him. I have no idea who that guy is either. So we have three different things pulling my attention in three different ways. It's crazy. It is incredibly overwhelming sometimes. I don't even know what to do right now. Who do I follow? Oh, I'm overwhelmed right now. Oh, okay. So I'm still overwhelmed, but I've slept on it. I had a night's sleep. I'm starting to wrap my head around why I'm overwhelmed. I have three different things in this game pulling at my attention, and it's as if I have to do all three in order to properly play the game. It's not like there's three different paths that I can choose to walk down one, and that would be pretty simple. You just choose one path. But I don't feel like there is three different paths. I think it's one path, but I have to be doing three different things at the same time to properly progress down this one path. And so that is a lot of work. Now, it might not actually be this way, but this is just the way I perceive it. I have the pursuit of color, which is the only way I can survive in this world. And this pursuit of color is what brings me to Ole, which is one of the sisters. And apparently she will either lead me to or is my escape from this place.
But since he only brings death to the void, Ola can only help him prepare the sleeper for death.
But while I pursue color, I'm being persecuted by these brothers.
He's like a virus. He came here to sicken our heaven and feed off it.
Some of us doubt whether you are truly one of the righteous.
Heed my words. The young one is here to deliver the last blow.
Your appearance suggests that you have not suffered even 100th of what we went through for our ascension.
He brings death to the sleeper. Confine him, or throw him into the nightmare.
He brings death to the sleeper. He must be executed, brothers, and executed at once.
And so in order to keep my persecution at a minimum, I have to do what they tell me, which is part of these trials. And so one of the things that they want me to do right now is kill this creature, which requires that I use color, which they don't want me to use. They feel like I'm wasting it. See, it's like one of the brothers said,
He's silent because he didn't pass the trials yet, and that's how it should be. You have already heard the first commandment. Thou must keep and must not give. I will tell you the truth about the blessing of consumption. Giving is an unquestionable evil. Therefore, consumption is an unquestionable good.
But then, even if I do everything the brothers say, there is still a high possibility, in fact, almost a certainty, that they're going to kill me afterwards, or in other words, send me down to the nightmare. So even if I pass their trials, I'm dead. Which cues this other mysterious voice that you just recently heard, who said, hey, you didn't pass the brothers' trials, but you passed mine. I need you to stay alive. So then I have to follow this guy too. So he has these certain things that he wants me to do. So I have 3 things that I have to do to survive in this game, and it's just any normal person would think, well, stop playing the game. But I can't do that because I never played a game like this. I never felt this feeling of overwhelm. And I want to pursue it, and I want to see what happens when I am fully engrossed in a game that overwhelms me like this. Especially a one-player game. Like MMOs, yeah, you can kind of feel overwhelmed because it's not the game that's overwhelming, it's the people, the actual physical people, because they are real people, and so they'll like scream at you and be like, yo, heal me, whatever, right? So that can kind of get overwhelming, but this is just a game. This is a game that has that's just there. It's not alive. It's not an active community. It's just something that a bunch of people made a long time ago, but for some reason it was made in such an amazing way that even today, to some stranger, it's ridiculously overwhelming. That is an amazing feat, or feats.